2 more seconds, guys. 2 more seconds. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that text there. There we go. Bring up the comments here. All right, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I do have a much bigger view of the ocean, as you can see, but it blacks me out quite a bit more if I don't put it on a slight angle. So I have to put it on a bit of an angle in order to see everything. So Canadian Kuya, by the way, first comment, but also him and Marie were here at the Beaver last night. It was so great to meet you guys, and thank you for coming, and maybe you'll be back tonight. We don't have a live band tonight because the band has already got a gig tonight, but the band will be back again next Friday, Saturday, the whole month of December. I'm biting the bullet and going for it. We'll see. I had said no to the band earlier because what happened is you have to have the music stop at 10 p.m. because of the resort across the street. And that became a problem because I would have the band, we'd have, the place would be good for, say, 7, 8, 9. Sometimes it takes till 8 for people to really show up, even though the band starts at 6. And then by 10 o'clock, as soon as the music ends, everybody ends up leaving. And if everybody's going to leave, well, that's disappointing, obviously, because we kind of stay open to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning type thing. And if everybody's gone, that sucks. So what we did is we implemented Ladies' Night from 10 p.m. and on, where the drinks that are normally 195 pesos, even a couple of them are 220 pesos for the fancy cocktail type drinks. We sell them for 90 pesos, so more than half price off, and just for the ladies, and that hopefully will keep more people in. We did pretty good. It was a good night, so I'm not going to complain. It went well, and so thank you for joining, by the way. And yeah, next weekend, well, you can come tonight, of course, but the live band won't be there tonight. That's all I'm saying. But next weekend, the weekend after, and everything else, we're going to go for it. All right, so thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. I do have some of the members of the channel in here. We got Jose. Good morning and good evening, people. Jose, when you come back to visit, that's all I want to know, brother. Yeah, good morning, Cap and Laura Michael. Laura is in watching Dora the Explorer. And Catherine went back up to bed upstairs because by the time we got to sleep, it's 4 a.m. And for me to get up for the live, I had to set my alarm for 9, so I got 4.5 hours sleep. And yeah, Catherine's like, I'm going back to bed. So let's see, we got Viking in the Philippines. Nice. Good morning. And Mark, good morning there, Michael, in beautiful Philippines at the beach, watching here all the way from Northern Ireland. Lovely morning there. Have an awesome day, my man. Thank you. By the way, I left the crashing waves on because, yeah, I might be not as loud, but come on. It's like ASMR living here, right? Listen to that. It's so beautiful. And the waves still have, we still have 30 feet, 40 feet, I don't know, something like that, until where the tide is right now. But I think it's probably going to push in while we're on this broadcast. And it's bringing in seaweed these days. Hey, it's natural. So, what are you going to do? But normally we don't have seaweed. This is a time of year sort of thing. Good morning from Bulacan. I'm going to say Bulacan. In Quito? I don't know if you say with a G as an H or not. Yeah. It'll be Hijito. I don't know. Yeah, it's a beautiful breeze here too as well. Good morning, good evening from Baltimore. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Paul, actually I was going to talk about you first anyway. So I wanted to do a big shout out to Paul here. For Laura's birthday back in September, Paul here, who's been a subscriber for a long time and a member, he really loves Laura. Our whole family loves Laura. And so they bought Laura a ton of stuff for her birthday. And then I got a message about, it's been almost 2 weeks now, I think so. And Paul wants to buy a ton of Christmas presents for Laura as well. And so he gave us 11,000 pesos. So Santa Paul, thank you, that's incredible. And actually, believe it or not, it's difficult to make sure to get all the things that you wanted for her. So thanks to Lozada, though, when we have plenty of time, we're going to be able to do that. We will save it, Paul, though, for actual Christmas Day. And I'll tell everybody now, on the 15th, we go to San Fernando. And they have this big, it's like Christmas, where all the Christmas decorations, everything are made in Angeles City, Clark, Pampanga, San Fernando, that kind of thing. And they have like huge, big, I don't know, Christmas village sort of thing, but it's almost like Disney. We have actors and all that stuff. So Laura will just absolutely go through the moon. So we're going to go to that. There's a whole like Frozen movie theme there and all that kind of stuff. Totally. Like that's all Laura tells everybody is she's Elsa. So if you know that. Anyway, so we're going to be going there and we'll be back on Christmas Day. So it'll be like Santa will show up, but everything's going to be here other than the stockings. We're going to bring them with us. So when you wake up, she sees stockings. But when we get home, the tree will have all the presents and everything for, I think it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon when we get home, something like that. But that's the plan. So if you don't see anything when we're in our Pampanga, that's why. Everything is going to be here, Santa. Good morning from Mindanao. Good morning. Black Friday in Canada. Must be Saturday in Rojas City. It sure is. It's Saturday morning. Yeah, definitely. The thing is I have to remember that not everybody watches all my videos. And so when I was first coming to Rojas, I was showing so much more of Rojas. And, this might get loud. A bunch of kids are walking out of the beach here. So yeah, I have to remind myself that not everybody's seeing these things from the beginning of my channel, like 6-7 months ago. And then how many are on the old channel as well. So, good idea. Thank you very much. Let's see. There's a lot in here, so I'm just trying to go. Yeah, all is good after storm. Yeah, the water doesn't come up anymore. But somebody told me, and I'm leaving them anyway until the landlord's getting pricing. I'm told by Wednesday he'll be approving for a retaining wall all the way across here. And then he's going to be putting a boat ramp right here. It's going to go in a different spot. It's going to line up actually with the gate. And then a fence above the retaining wall sort of thing. So we're going to be protected going in the future, and it's not costing me anything. See, there you go. Hey bro. So happy belated Thanksgiving from New Jersey. Hello. Hey guys. And I'm going to turn that down so that you guys don't have to hear that bling 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 all the time. That's what I was expecting. Where's notifications? notifications. Desktop audio. No. Alright, I can just turn down my volume. There we go. I still want to be able to see it, but I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, but it's not also annoying you guys. Alright, so okay, Buzz. No, Red's still here, by the way. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, Red is still here, and something to do with 2,000 comments over 2 videos. I couldn't read them, for obvious reasons. And but she read them all. She read them all. So anyway, very nice view, ocean view. Definitely is. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? And is this Passport Bros that are coming here? I wonder. No. Let me go over here for a second. No. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to do something here. Basically, just ignore the haters, by the way. There's always haters. For some reason, it's not letting me do anything about that right now. Hey, there he is. Paul's right there. Hello, Mike. There he is. Santa Paul. Did you already get the Christmas presents? So we got some of them, and we have some on order. But like I said, it's difficult because I want to make sure, we want to make sure she's not incredibly spoiled, and we want to make sure that it's educational, that she isn't going to become a spoiled brat and all that kind of stuff. So I want good stuff for her. Clothing, sometimes she needs clothing too, definitely, so that'll be that kind of thing, but also like things that she plays with her hands and stuff like that. And yeah, I want it to be, just like we want her playing the same. We want her playing with her friends. We want her play. She loves dolls, so that's a big thing. We're getting a lot of dolls because she's really into it, and she sit there for hours and play and interact and learn different skills and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll have it all in time. Let me just find I got to do it over here. All right, well, Buzz, I let you have your chat with everybody, but at some point, haters are gonna hate. Okay, whoa. So anyway, thank you very much, Paul. You are her favorite Santa, trust me. Yeah, it does suck that I have to stop the music early, but we have music. We just can't have live music because it's quite a bit louder, right, than the average just playing music. And yeah, it's kind of part of it. Everybody on the beach in this whole area all has to follow that thing because we all have to lease the land from them, all the businesses, and from the San Antonio Resort. And so therefore you follow their rules. So, what's that? Thank you very much. I don't know if it's Jansen or Jansen, but thank you very much. TNC, 4.25 in the Philippines. Thank you very much. Hey, good morning from Monk's Coffee Shop in Restobar. Fantastic place, by the way. You guys want, I've never had, I believe it's Danish food. Never had until I went there, and it was absolutely amazing. And it's right by the, like when you leave the airport, as soon as you hit in, you see Jollibee and all that, boom, Monk's is right on that circle part there. Kind of got to look back a bit in those little, I think they're green buildings. And oh my God, it's so amazing. It's so worth it. Like, it's a real treat, put it that way. Good morning, Mike. Well, good evening. And Mississauga, cold as heck. Thank you very much, John. And I also saw here that Matt has gifted 5 that Philippine Life memberships. Thank you very much, Matt. That's really awesome. What a Christmas gift, right? I really appreciate it. You guys want to become members or whatever, all you have to do is click the join button. It's beside subscribe. If you don't see it, it's because you're on an Apple device. Then you have to just log in with Chrome or another browser that is not Apple, because Apple takes 30% cut from everything you do on an Apple phone. And so the only way around it is to use another device, it's not Apple, or just go to Chrome browser or something like that, log into YouTube there, and when you go to my channel it'll say subscribe and join. Well, hopefully you're already subscribed, but join there. It's like $3.99 a month. You help out a channel a lot more than even if you were watching videos, believe it or not, because think about it, $3.99, well, you need like, I don't know, 1,000 people to watch you, 10,000, something like that. So it's very much appreciated. Hello from Montreal, Canada. Hello, John's Vlog channel. Charles, good morning, Mike. It's 26 degrees here in Lake Huron, Michigan. I know you don't miss it. No, 26 degrees. So that is, it's about -8, -10. Is that right? Because 32 is 0, and you're below 0. So maybe it's only -3 or 4 or 5, something like that. I always forget the lineup afterwards because it gets really confusing the further down you go. Dean, good evening from Fort Worth, Texas. Love your content, Mike. Thank you very much. Yeah, Paul is pretty amazing. Gifting galore. Yeah, fantastic. That's really nice of him, isn't it? So once again, Matt Mitchell, 498. Thank you very much. It's really awesome of you doing that, by the way. Where can I get a t-shirt made? I pinned it in the top comment right there. Canadian Beaver Bar, Creator, Teespring. The link is there. It's also my community. If you go to community post, I reposted it recently because people have been asking me. And if you come to the bar, it's cheaper, far cheaper, by the way, a lot cheaper, just to buy a shirt here. These companies, they charge like $20 for a shirt, t-shirt, that kind of thing, and they give you like $1 or $2. It's really, really small. Yeah, at least, you can do it if you're in the United States. But if you can, come to the bar because you can get it a heck of a lot cheaper. Although we don't have any mugs here at the bar. Don't know if you know, but the sound is off again, Mike? Wait. Is it? Hello? No, it should be on. I can see the bars are moving. Anyway, let me see if other people mention, because the sound shouldn't be off. You should be able to hear me. Where's the best place to stay in Ross? Well, for me, if you're going to visit me, you stay at San Antonio Resort because it's directly across the street, and it is the most high-end resort anywhere on the beach. So that's where you go. Now, if you're limited on budgets and stuff like that, there's a ton of them, and I would just recommend, because a lot of people will say, well, that one's sold out. Can you give me another? Can you give me another? All you have to do is go on Google Maps, type in motel, hotel, apartel is another one, by the way. And you'll see JFK, and you'll see one casita. You'll see like several, all of them, all the way down the beach there. And so you can just start clicking through them. The online places are not as reliable here because they only buy up a certain amount. So for example, the resort, the San Antonio Resort, you click it and it'll say, oh, we're sold out for that night. Because it's a very, very, very popular resort, those online websites only end up with 2-3 reservations. And so that's a problem because now they sell out of those 2-3, it says sold out. It's not sold out. Call the actual resort, email them, or go to their Facebook page, just look them up by their name, and write them, and you'll see that they do actually have rooms. And it's basically the same price anyway. Hey, John, it's delayed. So my audio is doing that delayed thing again. It's because I'm using this camera, and it keeps happening that way. I'm going to try something. Thank you very much, John. Very much appreciated for the super chat, though. Let me see if I can't put some hardware acceleration on it or something. Santa Paul again, please do not forget to film Laura unwrapping her presents, Christmas presents. Santa wants to see her happy, smiling face on YouTube for Christmas. I will do my very best to record as much as possible. I don't want to bore anybody, but yes, thank you very much. I will definitely do that. Yes, we're coming Monday at our meeting. We will finalize the date. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Passport Bros. And I wanted to click thank you on that. There's an awesome like there from you guys. Hey, Tim the T-Man. Great view. Happy Thanksgiving. Great job as always. Go Longhorns. There you go. Thank you very much for the super chat. And where's that like button there? I'm supposed to have a like button. Oh, it's right here. Sorry if I missed some of theirs earlier. I really should have got that. And you made a bigger one, so I'm going to put it back on the screen for a minute. All right, let me try to fix up this audio because it does this, and I want to know why. I don't think it's going to break anything. Okay, does it line up now? I hope it lines up. I'm doing my best here to try to make this work. I didn't want to, if I do a big microphone here, you still hear the wind. Nothing is as superior as DJI Action 4 here for using as a webcam. As you can see so much of the beach also behind me. Or I make myself darker and then you guys can't even see that I'm not lining up anymore. Maybe. Thank you very much. We have a lot to talk about, so I'm going to go quicker on these things here. Once again, guys, all of your super chats and everything, really appreciate it very much. We got John, thank you very much, John. And we have Paul, once again. So definitely, you will see lots of the Christmas. I'll make sure your part's all included in it. I took care of Buzz. He should be gone. Hello from Southern Ontario, where I'm from. Thank you very much. Hello, Benny. Concern is that the new owners will also lose patience with Red. Wasn't he already traded to you? Dogs are commitment. No, it was a breeder that we got him from. So, or at least they seem like a breeder. And they have like 4 siblings of the same. So no, I guess either way, you would call it a breeder. But all right, let's just go over Red real quick. So she saw your comments. She changed her mind. She's like, okay, I'm not trading him. But doesn't change the fact, everything else about it, that she doesn't connect with him. And I feel bad. Like I said, I feel bad for Red because Archie's getting all this attention. They bring Archie inside and snuggle Archie. And then when they go outside and they call Archie over, Red tries to come over too. And she's like, nah, come here, Archie. Nah, no, Red, go over there. Come here, Archie. And I'm like, oh, that poor thing. And I'm not here all the time. You know, especially not as much. And so, yeah, I still want him. I want it for Red, I really do. So it's not like, you know, you guys might think I'm not fighting it, but I'm actually not fighting it because I think it could be better for him and I don't want to feel sorry for him all the time. And if I'm not here, I can't give him that attention. So anyway, so my friend who owns Gold's Gym, the one that opened it in Iloilo, he has been a big Red fan. Every time they come here, he's like, oh, and City. So Mark and City, they begged us if we would give them Red. And so that's exactly what's going to happen is they're coming up when they get back from Coron. I had a video when I went to visit their house they have in Coron. And they're only gone for like 3-4 days just to close something out. And they're going to come here. And they have a beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood, big yard. They have everything. And they have family at home and staff at home and everything else. And they really love Red. And so they convinced Catherine to not just give it away in a trade or something, that they're going to come here and adopt Red. And then we can visit Red anytime we want. And it's the best for the dog too. So I'm going to put everything else aside, and you can hate me all you want, but I feel bad for him, and I think this will be fantastic. I hope we did that one. Thank you very much. There you go. Now you have it. And so no trading, no nothing like that, but very good friends of ours are adopting them. Hey, David Price became a member thanks to Matt Mitchell. And there you go. Scott Davidson, hello, live from the beach. Nice. I'm just over here in the freezing Idaho. Been to Idaho. This has got to look pretty good compared to Idaho, I got to tell you. You know, moving here was like, at first, I never had this, right? Even when I lived in Boracay, this would be an absolute fortune. Like, I had our friends, names do this to me all the time. I'm sure it'll come up to me in a second because he has a very common name. He rented a penthouse on a 4-story building or whatever at the back beach. And it was an absolutely beautiful penthouse with a rooftop patio on the top. Then you had their condo with windows that all face out, right? And that place, like, he was paying 80,000 pesos a month. And it's normally, I think, 120,000 pesos, if I remember correctly. I think I'm right. And when the renewal came up after a few months, because he was renting a month, I think for 6 months or 3 months, 4 months, something like that. And they were like, yeah, because, you know, everything kept back out of COVID restrictions. And so then all of a sudden he said, okay, or the landlord, it's 120,000. And he's like, I'm not paying that. That's just getting crazy. But that's what that would cost. Imagine a house right on the beach like this or whatever. They probably want 180. You wouldn't be able to rent something like that. And so for me to get this for 20,000 pesos a month, come on, like, this is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And I'm like literally surrounded by mansions, by the way. I am surrounded by mansions that cost a heck of a lot of money. I'll go all the way over here. There we go. Now we have another couple, Michelle, by the way, Michelle and Belle. They came in to town yesterday. I think was their first day, and they're out looking for land here in Rojas City on the beach here, so they can build a house. Belle is Filipina, yes, and they came into the Beaver last night. We were chatting and everything else, and I hooked them up with my guy Nonoy. He's not a sales agent. He's not a real estate agent, but he's a guy that can go and do anything. He's a gopher, you know, go for something. And so he'll get on his bike and he'll go and talk to everybody and everything. He's Filipino, so you can get better things. And he's not doing it like to mark it up or anything. You have to tip him because he's not going to do the back deals type stuff like that. He's just going to go around for you. And so it's important that you remember that and tip him appropriately, because that's amazing. And we want to make sure he gets rewarded for, you know, putting in a couple days of looking for you. So I always tell people, like, tip him nice, like 5,000 pesos, because when you do move into a rental or whatever he finds for you, when you need stuff, he's also the guy for that. Hey, can you have somebody come over and do some work at my house for a couple days? He will bring that guy for you, and it will only cost you, say, 500 pesos a day, and yet he's got tools and he can do stuff. Like, you know, you kind of really want to take care of him because he's going to take care of you. So, real quick here, Paul Whitby again. Thank you very much, Paul. Your family video on YouTubes are never boring. Love to see the happy family enjoying your life in the Philippines. So thank you. You know, we just got an outdoor router thing. You still need a router, but it's like an extender, right? And it cost me like, I want to say $100. It was quite a bit of money. So thank you for the super chat, by the way. And so we just installed it yesterday, and oh my God, I can go way out into the water now from my house, way out. And I can still get like 80 to 100 megabytes per second up and down. So we could literally take my phone, if it wasn't so crazy windy like it is today, but often this is very calm and there's not a lot of wind, just a breeze, but not heavy. And we could like live stream while we go swimming, you know, that kind of thing from my phone. I'm gonna guys show you this, okay? I'm gonna pause for a second here. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're boxing. And they're taking turns. And they've got like these pads, or their shirts, maybe, yeah, it's their shirts, and they wrap it around their fists, and they're boxing. These kids are boxing. Boxing's a big thing in the Philippines. It's not as big as basketball, but, you know, it's still pretty big. Anyway, how cool is that? How cool is that? They're boxing. Yeah, we have this guy, and so I think you know, they're really serious and really interested, and they've got the money ready to go, and they're ready to restart their life and everything. He's not that old. He's only like 39. He's from Norway, 39 from Norway. I might got your age wrong. Maybe you're 36. But anyway, he's down here looking. There's still a lot of that. You can do that easily here because even if he joins us, now we're at what, 74, 75 expats. So we've gained another 5 in the last month, something like that live in Rojas City. So one of the reasons a lot of people say they love it here is because it's not overtaken by foreigners. Yeah, it's absolute paradise. You still get the feel of the Philippines. You still have people who you want to talk in English and relate to that that live here. But a lot of OFWs also. So they have great, they're basically like Americans. So they are probably even American citizens by the time they retire here. John Walters, good morning, Michael. Nice to see you live from the gazebo. Can you fix your mouthing? Yeah, I don't know if that fixed, but it is off. I know. I should just do this. That way, you guys don't even know. I'll wear a COVID mask. Sorry, this is all jumping around on me in these comments. Hey, Passport Purchase became a TPL Traveler, which is our highest level member. Thank you very much, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys very soon. So they're going to have a 50-person party at the Beaver, and I believe it's been moved to like February now. But they're going to fill it with ladies, by the way. A lot of ladies are going to be there. And they're going to have a lot of stuff. They're going to even do some kind of like motorbike giveaway. They're doing a house giveaway where for a Filipino citizen. They're going to have the land and the house, and it's going to be raffled off or just a draw, that kind of thing. And someone is going to win it. And I think all you have to do is, correct me if I'm wrong, you can put it down there if I'm right or wrong. You can follow their social medias and stuff like that, and that's it. Something like that. So it's pretty cool. All right, let's see. This is jumping around a lot. Hey, I'm lucky you're not home. Guess what, Grumpy Bear, Huskies, and Koi? I am home. I'm home, my friend. I left Canada 5 years ago, moved to Cambodia, then I moved to Albania, and then I moved here. And this is my home now. Because I don't want snow anymore. I'm done. Ramona, good morning, sir, watching from Bacolod City. Hello. We just had people arrive last night from Bacolod. They only came for the night, too. They came just for one day to Rojas. They said they have to go back today. They might be at the Beaver this morning. I don't know. I'm having breakfast, but I don't believe they're staying, sadly. From Laguna, hello, Donald. How are you? Magdalena. I just want to sit here, drink beer, and play with my beaver. Yes. Okay, I don't know if it was you that sent it, but somebody sent us a shirt that I'm trying to remember names, but I can't see your name in this anyway. And that's literally what the shirt says. It's got a beaver on it, and it says, I just want to sit here, drink beer, and pet my beaver. And it's another great addition to the wall at the Beaver. Now we have so many cool things, and I still have to do the thank yous to a lot of things that are there that people mailed them. So I will be doing that soon, or if I wasn't there when you dropped it off, that kind of thing. I am going to put that into a video soon, so I didn't forget you. Just get tied up in other things, but we're going to do that because you guys will like some of the stuff that people bring. It's so cool. Matt Mitchell, thank you. Enjoyed the great food and hospitality at the Beaver. Look forward to eating the ribs next time. Yeah, so ribs is now Mondays and Wednesdays. And, because the band's not on today, I'm thinking we're going to add it tonight. So I'm going to have to mess with the cooks because it's already, it's 10:30. Because we have to start the ribs by, like around 2 o'clock in order to be able to give people ribs at dinner, because that's how I make my ribs so amazing, is they simmer for many hours with garlic and onions and everything, and then when you order them, they go onto the barbecue and they get all the barbecue sauce and they keep turning on the barbecue over and over and over again. But they are literally fall off the bone, the most delicious thing, and that's why we don't serve them every night, because it's just too much work, and we have to guarantee they're going to sell because we've already cooked them. So you have to space them up. Eddie, hello from Seattle, Washington. Hello. Sound is working fine. Yeah, I think it's just the delay on my you can just look over here. You can just look at that. Don't look at me. Sorry. It's unfortunate. I am on the beach, so you do have to put up with that. But that's actually the crashing waves more than it is anything, because this thing does really well. Let me see if I can't. Oh, what happened? Why is my screen all white? Did it crash? Oh, it crashed. There we go. I got it fixed. Sorry about that, guys. My browser just crashed on me. And Paul again, keep up the good work, Mike. Thank you, thank you. We could try something else. I don't think I have another camera on, no. How much I should do though. So it's gonna affect the stream here, but the other cable. If I had the other cable, I'd hook up the other camera and then we'd go with that, but I don't know, let's see. I was trying something, guys. Sorry about that. If you guys are just joining in here, we're just trying to fix this stream for a real quick second here, and hopefully it works. Oh, that's the right one. Device is ready. Okay, so let's see if it works now. Change a couple things. What if I put me here? Does my mouth line up with how we're talking? Probably not. I'm guessing not. I'm probably only making it worse. Alright, let's see. We got a 40-second delay, so I don't think... switch it back, it was working fine. Okay. Alright. Well, if, my mouth doesn't line up. It's annoying, I get it. Alright. I'm not going to mess around anymore. Turn that one off. Just make sure I didn't miss anything that was important. I think I got that one right. Yeah, I got it. So I gotta remember to click like on these things so I don't remember. Hey, Paul, thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's working. Yay! All right, guys, thank you very much. Sorry about that. Crazy time. Hello, David from Florida. Now, I go through the messages, but there's quite a few, and then I sometimes miss some. Just come back. Just type it again if you don't mind. Jennifer, hi Mike. If I may suggest, it'd be nice to grow. What? I swear you guys do this on purpose, dude. Bougainvillea. Hanvilla flowers. Crawling on the sides of your nipa hut. Good job on Bahay Kubo. Looks really good, relaxing. Yeah. And it's hard to even call it a Bahay Kubo because I don't like them because I'm tall. And they're so short and dark and kind of dingy sometimes. So I literally built what I like, nice high ceilings. I've got the cool lights up in the top here. And then I put these up recently. They're solar floodlights, right? So at night, I can light the beach up as well. So actually it'd be nice to broadcast here at night. Actually, that would work out well because you'll be able to see the water and the beach. It's good for security, obviously, but if you're sitting out here at night, it would be nice to see the water if there's not a full moon. So I have these now on here, but of course, one of them worked for one night and then stopped. And it's a 350 watt, and that one's 400 watt. Or 450, yeah. Couldn't get two 450s. Anyway, so I got to bring that back and say, hey, it did work, but I don't even know. They make you test everything here before you leave because I think they don't want to give you anything else. But we'll see. But it's actually really, 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 really beautiful to sit out here at night. It feels wonderful here. I don't know. The white noise of it all, the crashing waves. I don't have to listen to all the bikes and the cars going by anymore. It's almost like I just want to put a hammock here and not sleep in my house anymore. Because the 2 a.m. drag racing thing that can happen on the main road, that's why I hope they put in speed bumps eventually. Yeah, it'll affect me, but it's a tourist area, right? You get a lot of people visiting from out of town and stuff like that. You can't have people flying down this road at 150 or 120 kilometers an hour. They're going to kill somebody. And there's no reason to fly. This isn't a direct route to anything. And so they really should have a few speed bumps in here to really cut down on that racing and stuff like that, which would obviously help me at night. Oh, you may be elected the other way, but then you don't get the view of the ocean. Yeah, there you go. Here it is, -2 in Toronto, and that's actually pretty warm. It's a warm day in Toronto, isn't it, for winter? Where are we at now? Oh, it's only November 30th. But, yeah. Did you know you can fly direct to SG and Hong Kong and Singapore from Iloilo? Yes, I did. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more coming out of Iloilo. They're building a whole other terminal, right? So yeah, I expect there's going to be a lot more direct flights out of there. I'm hoping for more flights out of here now, right? Because I'm 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever, 2 kilometers away, 2.3. So I really would like to fly at least to Cebu and Davao and Clark. If they could just get those 3 locations here in Rojas City, oh boy, that would be amazing. James and Karen, the live music is fun. Karen will sing next time. Yeah, what happened, Karen? What happened, Karen? Karen. They were really cool, by the way. They made some videos on their channel, so if you're interested, James and Karen are the one I went to with Catherine and Laura. We went to